Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. It grieves me to report an item was stolen from the castle's stores a few days past. It was a possession of the Duke's and a treasure of the realm, the Worm King's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. Will you do it, sir? You would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle what they know. That ring is a treasure to all Grancis, and a symbol of the Duke's authority. It must be found.
Oh, it's you. Bugger off.
Good Aldous told me there's been sign of thieving within the castle. Even should they escape sight, the castle's construction hinders all who do not know it well. Our villain had a guide, or had some occasion to grow familiar with the castle.
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man seen within the castle's halls. They say he had the look of that sorcerer.
If there's talk of a sorcerer, it'll be Solomon, no doubt. I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. I do not relish the thought of his return. But the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of bauble Solomon would covet.
Salamet. 'Tis a name that calls up bitter memories. Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Gran Soren, tasked with ensorceling grimoires and trinkets. Salamet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched, save by his ambitions. Once their research bore fruit, Salamet betrayed his grace and fled with the findings. He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now. Perhaps aught about this ring that compels him.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask her.
A sorcerer, eh? Can't say as I've heard tell of... No, wait. There is rumor going around of a queerly dressed man skulking about the Quarry. More than his dress is odd if he's hanging around that place with no reason.
Salamet is an infamous archmage. He's oft been seen in the ancient quarry.
I'm on my way.
Very well.
We have triumphed. Did it!
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Careful! A goblin!
The Lee is fast. It will be easy to get lost. This looks interesting.
Cullings from the quarry. Perhaps the land still holds aught of worth.
Careful! A goblin! Strength in numbers, Arisen.
We have triumphed!
Careful, a goblin!
Ah, animal dung. A deer, perhaps?
I cannot breach its armor!
Goblins ill like fire!
We have triumphed.
What's this?
Goblin!
I'll take that.
There are tools scattered about.
What's that?
Miner's kit from the look of it.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Goblin!
This looks interesting.
Seems we've found the quarry. The quarry is a spot well suited to hiding. Years of mining has given this place a rich store of footholds.
This passage links South and Central Granson.
Oh, hello. As you can like tell from the look of me, I'm at my wit's end. I've need to travel south through this mine, but the accursed gate won't budge. Despite the dangers, I came this way hoping to shorten my journey. Some shortcut, eh? 'Tis a fine waste of time if the gate cannot be lowered. Do you mean that? You'll see it opened? Aye, 'twould be a most welcome boon. But are you so certain you can make it so? You do seem a strong enough sort, I'll warrant.
Tis a sorcerer we face. We must be ready for anything.
This passage links South and Central Gransis.
Well, friend, what news? I will admit 'tis a small comfort to see a seasoned traveller vexed as I was. 'Tis a jest, friend. I know it for a brazen request, and dangerous what's more. Still, my livelihood hangs in the balance. I must have the gate opened, and you're as like to succeed as any. I wish you good luck.
Must be ready for anything.
Let's press on.
Well, well. The Arisen, toast of all Grand Sorin. Does the work of all mankind's savior truly afford the time to go hunting petty thieves? If you insist on a game of cat and mouse, what say we see which role you'll fill?
Insolence!
Begin with the strongest.
Path splits.
I shall restore you.
I've learned of beasts.
The cat has claws, and more grit than the fools in the Duke's Guard are grant. But alas, I've not the time to game, sir. Farewell.
I've learned what to do in this quest. We've lost him.
Shall we return to Grand Sorin for now? I'll take that. What's this? This looks interesting. I see a gate. Closed fast. The panel, Arisen. It responds to weight. Stepping on that
familiar with
panel
this
won't
area
open
now.
the door.
Seems the duration the gate stays open varies with weight. Will be easier going searching this area now. dead end.
This looks interesting.
That one!
They're armed, I'll leave the weak post to insolence.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
I'll heal your wounds. Wait for an opening.
They attack in quick succession.
Counter after they strike! I'll take that.
The path splits.
What's that?
They're left exposed after a grand strike. Counter after they strike.
Did it!
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
What's that?
I wonder what's inside.
Perhaps the miners come here to rest. What's that?
I'll heal your wounds.
What's that?
This looks interesting.
Watch the ogre doesn't see you. I feel familiar with this area now.
This place is a nest of fiends.
Whoever wrote these harbored quite the wanderlust.
This looks interesting.
What's this?
What's that? Lucky is the pawn able to fight at the Arisen side. I am thankful.
His block tight.
What's that?
Leave it to me.
I'll heal your wounds.
Undead! I'll take that. There, master! Undead warrior! Arisen, I'm at your side.
That item is mine.
This looks interesting.
Tis weak to fire! I cannot envy their endurance.
Help me! Die! This looks interesting.
I'll take that.
I'll aid you at once.
If they hate fire, they'll load this.
This looks interesting.
Leave it to me.
What's that?
Pull the lever and the door will open.
There, Master. Undead warriors.